Hi everyone, welcome to Emsley Lodge for another week. Pretty busy week this week. We had a 7 or 8 horses trial on Monday and a couple of them trialled up pretty good, I thought. So have a look at those on racing.com and you can watch all the trials and have a look at how they went. But a couple of them might just need another hard, solid gallop before we go to the races, but a bit of promise there. Unfortunately, a really nice horse called Freedom Beckons, who's only very lightly raced. He won his second start in a race and ran second his first start. Unfortunately, he bowed a tendon at in the trial, so he's going to be out for quite a while, which is really disappointing for Pete and Jim. Runners through the week, took little Eolande to the Mornington Sires and she was just stiff. She, poor little thing, she got beat a short half head and was very, very solid at the line. Where to with her? Not really sure. We've got her nominated in a few spots. We might even take her over to Adelaide for the South Australian Sires Produce, or we might have a look at something in Sydney. Just going to really see how she works. I galloped her the opposite way of going here at Geelong this morning, and Georgie Cartwright rode her, and her comment was that you would swear she's done this before, so it's really promising. So I'm not really sure which way to head with her, but that I'll speak to the owners this week and make that decision. Also, a couple of horses that went to Warrnambool yesterday. GG Girl, she just was a bit hesitant to walk in the gates, and unfortunately barrier attendants give her a bit of a smack and she got all upset, and then when she jumped out of the barriers she over-raced bad and still sort of straightened up and gave a bit of cheek, but she ran second. I think the winner might be fair. It was a good type of horse and certainly got to the line, and it beat us fair and square, but I think a lot went against her, so certainly keep an eye on her and watch her, but she's going to have to trial again now, which is a bit unfortunate. Frothy, he got long way back and worked home, and his sectionals must have been quite amazing because he the overall time in the race was very, very quick, and he must have given him 10 length start at the top of the straight, I suppose, and got beat about 3. So he looks like he's got his foot on the tilt, and you would think no matter where we take him, if we run him in a 12 or 1300 metre race, he will be hard to beat his next start. Yeah, runners this week, a little bit hard to know exactly what we're going to run because with Good Friday we have to accept a day early, so still got a few horses to gallop tomorrow before we make a decision whether they're going to run, but you've got to accept with them early, so a little bit difficult. But anyway, Sertorius will definitely go to the Easter Cup on Saturday, 2,000 metres Caulfield, second up, looks ideal. They talk about the cleaner is going to run in the race, so should be good tempo, and you know, that'll really suit him. If it's a genuine tough mile and a quarter, that should suit us down to the ground. Ryan Maloney's regular rider, unfortunately, is suspended, so Noel Callow is going to take the ride. I don't think we'll certainly won't lose anything with Noel, and the horse seems to be going good. He galloped on the course proper this morning at Geelong and couldn't be much happier, and steamed to the line, and thought he went really well, so he's all good. Probably take a little filly called Moralto back to the races at Mornington on the weekend. She seems to be back sort of where we need her to be. She does need to start winning races. She's her first 4 starts she ran second, so hopefully we've got her right and she can head back to the races. I've accepted with Kawabata on Monday at Sandown. Not really sure. We ran her the other night at Moonee Valley and she got absolutely smashed on the corner and just knocked her front leg a little bit, and there was a little bit of swelling in it. So if that, we'll give her a gallop on Friday. If she works up okay, we'll take her to the races on Monday. If I need to wait another week, we'll find something for her the following week. There's quite a few races, got quite a few nominated for Stony Creek the following week, so I'm not sure what's going to run there. Probably Purball will run there, and one horse I would say keep a close eye on is a horse called London Fog. I galloped him through the week, and geez, his work was good. He went great first up, and if I go to a mile or a 1700 metre race, I might even go to Geelong. There's a couple of meetings at Geelong next week. I might take him there, but geez, I was pretty happy with his work. He's certainly trained on from where his last start. We've had a lot of interest in our Beat Pete tipping competition. Thanks very much to Petstock. They've given us a couple of $100 to the winner. So make sure you email into us and over the championships for the next couple of weeks at Randwick. I think there's 4 races this week that you get to have a tip, so watch what Pete tips and tip against him and try and beat Pete. So he's doing the form, he's pretty keen on it, and he's willing to take on everybody. So make sure you email us in and keep an eye on. We'll show the leaderboard every week, and whoever wins gets a couple of $100 thanks to Petstock.
Welcome to the tipping challenge, everybody. Now you've got to beat Pete for that 200 bucks. I'm going to start off now. I'm doing my tips under the cloak of darkness. So here we go. Race 6, number 7 English. In the English Sires, the BMW, I'm going for Mongolian Calm. Absolute mudlark. Will win by the length of the straight. And in the TJ Smith, I'm going to go with Sweet Idea. I think she's an absolute wonderful horse and will win. And in the Doncaster, I'm going for a roughie, Suavito. Race 9, number 19. Get on, beat Pete, and I'll see you next week for another go.
That's it for another week at Emsley Lodge. Thanks very much for watching. Happy Easter to everybody, and hope you all get plenty of Easter eggs, and maybe we get the Easter chocolates with Sertorius and the Easter Cup this week. It'd be fantastic. Just one thing is I'm just trying to do a deal at the moment with Rosemont Stud, and we're going to maybe lease some boxes over at the Accrue Sires at Lara. We've had horses over there before, and thanks very much to the guys over there. They let me take horses over there to use the Accrue Sires. We're just going to maybe use it as a little bit more of a permanent thing, which will be great, and which will give us sort of a lot of facilities. You know, we're having the new barn built at the farm. We can have our hill gallops here, take them in the course proper at Geelong. Also got access to the beach, as well as the Accrue Sires are over at Lara. So trying to cover all bases, give our owners and our horses every option of different type of training facilities, and which will be fantastic. So we'll have a bit more of an announcement on that next week. We've just got to do a bit of a deal there with Mytho. We might have a busy week next week. I just want to gallop a few horses through the week and make sure that they're all ready to go. So we might even have 7 or 8 runners. So keep an eye on our website, and you will see that. Don't forget our Beat Pete competition. Until next week, see you later. One go, 1 week, one at your out. Hi, welcome to Emsley Lodge. Hang on. Really keen to step her out next Thursday, which would be that right up her. Right up her alley where no, it's not. Yeah, pretty busy day on the busy week. Had a bit of fun the other day with a bit of a photo shoot, and it's a really good thing for being something like they've got a group of celebrities from. That's Myrtle Turtle. You want a bit of footage of her?